Good afternoon, y'all. What's going on? 2:15 Eastern Standard Time. Currently fighting this nasty, nasty, crappy price action. What a bunch of poop this stuff is. Nasty. So currently bouncing off this little 418 level. Didn't miss much I could see. Just big fluctuations in price. I don't like this one bit. We're going to have a move one way or the other. We'll see where we're going. This candles are starting to become a little more volatile. What was for lunch today? Fajitas, homemade fajitas. Delicious, man, delicious. I'm a pretty good cook if I say so myself. Just looking around the market here, every green candle is just getting sold off. Every red candle is getting bought up. So buyers and sellers are definitely fighting it out. Easily depicted on the squeeze momentum. It's just nothing's going anywhere. Just no gray cross here. And now the point is, where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to put in the ranges here. There's the high. And then, of course, there's a low. That's our afternoon range here. Things are getting sold off again. Just up and down, up and down. Yep, looks the same to you. I picked up some 418, 213, or puts at 213, currently 246. Have to hold till tomorrow to not get flagged. I mean, if this keeps up, you may be right, but we're hurting for a move right now. So crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Yep, there's a squeeze, fire down. Nasty movement. I want no part of this crap. All right. There's the move. Here it is. We're breaking. Right when I sign on, this thing starts to break low. So I'm about 3.5 seconds from buying some puts. This thing looks so dumpy. This is one of the weakest I've seen it. It's just absolute weak action. It's terrible. I even saw more strength here. I mean, even buyers stepped in more on the other day, but this is just terrible. Every green candle gets sold off. It's just awful. It's awful. Would you mind showing support for the Qs? Yeah, let's take a look. So Qs look a little less terrible than SPY. At least something is uptrending. At least got some green candles in here, but this market is turned terrible today. All right, let's take a look here. So the Qs, you don't have much until way down here at 328. Currently at 332. So you got a $4 range here. Well, you don't have much. If this thing tanks on you, there's not much there to protect you. Because we gapped up from 327, we consolidated for a little bit right here at the 328, and then in the pre-market, and then rocketed. So not much there. This market looks very tanky. Very tanky. Very weak day. Very weak day. Just Kind of bummed I didn't take some puts, but you know what? It's choppy. I didn't feel like fighting this crap. It's just a nasty price action day. A good day to rip your face off. It's good to stay out of it. I took my play. I had my 8% win today. Currently around this bottom range. It's 418.26, and we need to get a bounce here, or I am all in on puts. Not all in, you know what I mean. Strong confidence play. So we're at the bottom of this PM range. If we don't get a bounce, this thing could break lower. So there's a little bit of green right here, just a very, very, very small candle. If that breaks and this thing drops, this is going to be tank city, and I'm going to be all in on some puts here. Currently got the May 28th 415 puts dialed up. Man, this thing looks weak. Every single green today has been completely, immediately sold off. Nothing. No strength at all. So you know what's coming. Yeah, Luke is saying, you know what's coming. No volume at all. The sellers are here. The buyers want no part of this. May 28th, 415 puts. Yep. Currently trading at, actually don't have those up right there. Let me see. $1.11. $1.11 each right now. Yeah, I saw that. Nice Department of Car Sale Repair. Nicely done. Another good game for you. I love it. Nasty, nasty, nasty action. Yep. Yep. And just still waiting. Excuse me. Boring action. Boring action. So, I wanted to discuss something with y'all. 220 people watching. Cool stuff, by the way. So, in the rooms, I'm starting to see a lot of cheerleading, a lot of look at me, I'm right, I was right, I called the dump, I called the pop, blah, blah, blah. The overall intent of this room and the Discord overall, but is to learn and to share ideas and, share charting patterns and stuff and kind of collaborate on a pattern. Not, hey, I'm right, look at me, call the dump every 5 minutes. I mean, if you call for a dump every time there's a red candle, eventually you're going to be right. And, it's kind of that thing, you throw enough crap at the wall, eventually some of it's going to stick. So no one cares if you're right. That's the thing. That's what these people need to realize. No one cares if you're right. They just want to learn. Like, we're here to learn. Okay, you're all right. Great. Why? Other than that's what I felt. That's what it looks like. People want to know why. Why are you right? Cool. You were right. Everyone else is wrong. Why? So I just want people. I want people to understand the overall intent of the video, because I don't want the mods to come in and blast people left and right with bans and silences and timeouts and all this stuff. I want people to respect the room and realize the intent of the room is to learn, not to pat yourself on the back and say, I'm right, look at me. I posted 15 minutes ago that this thing was going to tank. And okay, cool, great. Now why? Tell us why. Anyway, we're bouncing right off this range, a little bit of green, and once again, it's getting sold right off. Same old story all day long. All day long. I was wrong today because I didn't think OM was right about a quick bounce play. That's funny. That's funny. Wait a few minutes before you start looking like a reversal. Like, you can wait for some candles to come in, wait for things to rock and roll. Every single green candle today has been sold off, so don't sit there and say it's a reversal yet. Just chill, wait a little bit, and just go from there. No problem. I'm not going to say your name, but you're welcome. Thanks for appreciating my views. Little bit of green coming in. Little bit of green. Yeah, I know what it says. I know how to say it. I'm just not going to say it. Can I replicate your chart setup in Thinkorswim? I'm not sure. Never been on Thinkorswim. Can you explain how you determine the top of your range since it's traded outside? So, we form it, and look, the green candle's getting sold off again, left and right. So, at 12:05 my time, which is 1:05 Eastern, you set the high range. So I came down here at 12:05, that's the range here. So this is where it starts. So you set the high, which is this candle. You set the low, which was this candle at that time. And you play those ranges. Right now, we're right at the bottom of this range. Had my face ripped off a little bit today. Ain't shook, though. Just need to develop a little bit more patience. Yep. Yeah, this day ruined a lot of people. It burned a lot of people because there's chop. You've got these huge candles up and down, big red, big green candles, sold off, buy off. It's terrible. This big buy up, big sell off. It's just awful price action. Not fun to trade. This stuff is not fun to trade. Not fun stuff to trade. Anyway, you got any questions, concerns, throw them at me now. It's a good time to talk since I'm not touching this crap. Shoot them in the Discord room or, of course, post them in the YouTube live chat. What you talking about, cowboy? What is this? What is what? If you have a bearish outlook, would that be an instance to hold puts overnight? It depends if you can justify your bearish outlook other than the fact that I think we're too high. My personal style is I do not like holding overnight. That's my personal style because I like taking that risk off the table. I like sleeping at night. I like not worrying about it. I wake up and every day is a new market. I don't care. That's why I don't care about bull, bear talk, all that nonsense. Cool, you're a bull, yeah, whatever. Bear, whatever, it's fine. Whatever I see in the morning is what I play. And it's been working out pretty well for me so far. I have a system that limits losses. It reduces the amount of losses. It keeps my win rate up. It keeps my profits happy. That's all I need. So if you would like to trade that, then go for it. What technical analysis patterns do you think actually have merit? Pattern charts, I don't think patterns are all. I think patterns are garbage. I do particularly like volume levels. Now, if you have a pattern chart that coincides with levels of volume and actually use volume, then cool. But drawing a wedge on a chart and say, oh, we're going to falling away, there's no merit to that. SPY does not care about your triangles. So I like to use volume-based indicators. I like to use price-based indicators like the EMAs or the volume profile, the volume candles, that kind of stuff. Squeeze momentum that shows momentum and price. Those type of indicators are best for me. And whether or not you use mine or a different variation or a different version that uses, as long as you're centered around volume-based indicators, you're gonna be setting yourself up for success. It's okay to pat yourself on the back for a little bit. You make a big win, take 2 or 3 minutes, pat yourself on the back, do a good job, go about your business. What I don't want is people posting in the room with 50,000 exclamation marks. Look at me, I won. Yay, look at me, I was right. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. People are here to learn. All right, so I got a little bit of green coming up here on the bottom of the range. This will be the third bounce, if it does bounce, which it probably won't. All right, MDP. So he's asking me, this guy's asking me, or female, MDP. I'm trying to understand what you're looking at VP over different time frames. So when I'm trying to predict a move over volume, I'll zoom out to different time frames and kind of see where the different profiles are. So I know if you go out to the monthly chart, like here, for example, and this stupid thing is it's not working. It keeps doing that to me today. So, like if this thing falls here, your next support here is this 415 level, and you can kind of back that up. This is the month chart, so you can kind of back that up. If you look here, the price seems to stick right around this level. You've got this resistance, you've got a little bit of bounce right here, you've got this little consolidation, you've got this bounce, you've got this consolidation. So there is definitely a propensity for this stock price to hover around this 415 level. So that's what I look for on these prices. So all right, if this thing drops, where do I see a consolidation happening, or at least just a little stall in the fall in this happening? And that's when I look at these different time frames to see exactly where this thing may bounce off of. Got a little bit right here at this 417 because we did have some consolidation here at this 417 level. But before that, you're looking at the 415 area. So, all right, the Q looks like it just went green again. SPY's got a little bit of stuff coming in here. Veteran closes positions. He's flat as heck. All right, got a little something, something. Not much. Don't get excited. What would you attribute today's trading action, general market uncertainty? Yeah, they're just risk off for this stuff and a little bit of inflation data today or talking, and then of course the numbers this morning were slightly bad, slightly, not even use the word bad, just a little off. So just a little weakness in the market. We're at the top of the range here, so we'll see. Just today a little selling action coming to play. The triangles are right. Depends what you mean. Have you traded the individual stocks and components of SPY? I have. Was there a time early on in your journey that you almost quit trading out of frustration? About 500,000 times. Nice job, Kenneth Wood. Made another 5% on a put that I sold last fade. Nicely done. I thought I saw a straw string for puts at 1 p.m. Eastern. Ended up closing position for 10% loss 15 minutes later. What did I get wrong there? Let's look at right at 1 p.m. Eastern, which was 12 p.m. my time. Well, the only thing I see wrong here, you did. I'm assuming if you at a loss, you bought it somewhere near the bottom of the candle. I'm guessing. The first problem is you bought in the middle of the range. I never try to buy in the middle of this range. That you're going to get chopped up in here. This is why we form those ranges, so you buy the breakouts. You either buy the rejections off the trend, like you would buy here for a call, you'd buy here for a put, or you buy the breakouts, which that's where you get your big money. You play the bounces off the range lines for small gains. You play the breakouts for the big gains. So if this breaks down, if this candle first here broke down, if I saw another red candle, I would buy this breakout to the downside. And on the contrary, break it to the upside. If we get big old green candles, I'm buying the breakout. That means bullish action has come in, it's taking it up. What's up, Penny? How's the workout? All right, here. All right, so Q entered up into the position here. Back into their volume profile, this large node, which is the value area. So if you're looking at this, this would be the value area, which would be here, and which would be here. And I don't want to confuse y'all, so I'll change this. And we're getting a little technical here, so I'll try to clarify. So you got what's called the value area of the volume profile. Above the POC and where the less trended is going to be the value added, or the high value and the low value. So and you really just want to see the price action. I want to see this thing start chugging up to the top of the volume and break out of this thing. If you want to have a bullish reversal, I don't think we're going to get that. I just think there's too much weakness in this market. I would be surprised if we went on a bull run. Let's just say that. I'm sold on your system because I can sleep better at night. That is right, man. That alone is worth its weight in gold. Being able to sleep at night and not have to worry about SPY swimming in your head. Get that out of your system. Do you like TradingView particularly compared to just using E-Trade's chart? Absolutely. You can't use most of this stuff on E-Trade. You can't even touch on I'm selling on TradingView. You can't even touch on E-Trade. I very much like this. So the VIX is currently on the decline. I like the way that's going. That is the futures. Someone asked what the ESM is. Those are the futures. The June 2021 contracts. Okay. Oh, here we go. No more green. Sold right off. Surprise, surprise. You say surprise, surprise, but you don't have the confidence to enter a position because I don't trade the middle of the range. I'm not gonna buy a put just because this rejects the middle of the range right here. I'm waiting for a confirmatory price action under volume. And right now we have no volume. And when you have no volume, you can be easily manipulated. No volume plays, like if you have someone for some reason, if you're got a call and things are increasing on no volume, a big sell can wipe you out in a second, and the other way around too. So it's easy to manipulate. I don't like buying it. Plus, I don't buy in the range. You're buying right here in this middle of the range. So anything in here, I don't want to touch because you're going to get this action. You're going to get this action. So I don't want that. If anything, wait till it comes up here, see if it rejects, and then buy here or buy here. And then if it pops through, you buy the breakout. Yeah, no worries. See? And now we got a little more green action coming in. So how much volume do you look for? I don't necessarily look for a big amount. I just look for fluctuations in the levels. It's hard to quantify. You just have to look relative to that particular day. 2021, ESM 2021. So those are starting to turn up. There you go. There is a video for the volume profile tutorial. No problem, man. No problem. No plays yet, Jake. No plays. We're waiting for the shakeout. Couldn't tell you. I don't know what Active Trader Pro is. Couldn't tell you. I am right now trending towards more of a put. So I've got puts loaded up now to pull the trigger, but nothing yet. So let's see what the SPY Daily Sentiment Room says. 28 of you says we below 417. 27 says in between 19 and 17. 6 of you says above 419. Let's see who's right. And we're about to get our decision. What is SPY going to do? And here we go. Here's the Tank City. Every single green candle's getting sold off today. This is one of the weakest days I've seen in a while. Just absolute weak nonsense. It's pretty fun. 428, 415. I'm about to pull the trigger on them. All right, sorry. Yeah, I was doing a little thing. My bad. Okay, didn't mean to ignore you. So glad I have found you. Sitting alone here sucks. Yeah, me too, Kenneth. Me too. May 28th, 415 puts. That's what I'm eyeing right now. No holding for tomorrow. Nothing. If I buy today, I sell today. No holding overnight. Nope. Didn't buy nothing. Yeah, Theta is one of them, but just my confidence in the market. I don't have confidence. You can buy calls and it'll go down. You buy puts, it goes up. So I don't have confidence in being able to predict the next day's session, nor do I need to. My system is profitable enough that I don't need to do that, to put that risk on the table. Well, talk to me, Koa. Ask me questions. What are you curious about? You're welcome, Julie. You're welcome. It's all about controlling your emotions. Exactly, BK Randy. That's exactly right. Have a thesis. If you want to hold overnight, why are you holding overnight? Other than, I think it's going to go up. Gambling, hoping for that big green number in the next day is not the thesis. Yep, too much news happens overnight. I do, Dick. I think this will come down. So we've got 415 as the next. We've gapped down yesterday pre-market, which this was the 21st, or I'm sorry, Friday into Monday. So Monday morning we gapped up. There's not much support. We got a little support at 417, and then 415. So I think we'll start coming down tomorrow. There's a good potential we could hit 415 tomorrow. How do you choose the strikes? Just narrowing it down over the months of doing this particular strategy. I've narrowed it down to the 2 to 3 DTE based on the delta and my current appetite for risk. Sometimes I'll increase it. I'll go to a 3-4 delta or a 3 to 4 strike or a little bit closer DTE if I want to capture a little more volatility. $5.26 is a one-day DTE that moves too quick, and I expect a little volatility coming into the last bit of the hour, and I don't want to get smoked. If I buy a one-day DTE and this decides to give me a 4-inch red candle, that's going to destroy my position. So it's a little too volatile, especially for power hour, especially on this stuff. Sticking to the bottom of the range. Last time I did this, it tanked. So last time this morning when it stuck to this was the bottom of this morning's range. It stuck there and then boom, tanked. Now we're sticking to the bottom of this range, we're tanking. So it's just going to get gross. Chair is squeaky. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about the quad witching and all that stuff. It's it's not. There's not a lot of validity to it. Every time people freak out about the witching hour and quad witching and all that crap, and it's just a bunch of nonsense. There's very little validity to it in my experience. Half the time they're green, half the time they're red days. This thing is about to dump. Here it is. Here's a dump. All right, hold on a second. Ow. Yep. It just looked dumpy, man. It just looked the way it was. I'm just clicking everything up here. All right, here. Let me look. What's the furthest? Oh, so it'll go up $2 to $3. Yeah, someone said it. There you go. Am I getting shot at? No, it's a stupid chair. It's just from sitting in it, so I've got a new chair on the way. All right. Nice little dump there. Came off the session lows right here, so we're right near, like right at the session lows. I'm about to buy though. I'm very, very bearish. We popped through the bottom of the range. We popped through session lows just about. A little bit of bounce. I'll probably short this bounce. We'll see. I've never used either one of those. Koyas, I couldn't tell you. Dumps like a truck. Yeah. Yeah. I went out on 520, 415. What is that? $1.03. Should I keep holding this? It's up to you, man. Volume down. So I want to see this thing sold off. And if I see this, I will do that. I'll pop it. Can I play some background music? Yeah. 17% by jumping on my play. Nice, nice. Yeah, I can play some background music. Tomorrow when I do it, I'll throw some background music in. All right, I am going to take a small put position right here. 19. We'll see. I think we got a little more downside here. This thing is weak as crap. I tried background music sometimes, and people think it was a mixed review. Some people liked it, some people hated it. So, but I can't play any copyrighted music because they'll pull me off. You want me to sing to you? Y'all are crazy. All right, so XLF there. Here's SPY. We bounced right off this 8, popped through the bottom of the channel, and I think we're going to pop here and then drop. So I think we got a little more downside. This 417 this level, if I can get down here and get another little 5 to 10% win, that'd be great. So yeah, for sure. You're welcome, Matt. Thanks for being here. You can play your own background music. You can, definitely. You definitely. All right, $1.30 is my target. That's going to be giving me 10%. Little dip in the Q. Let's see what XLF is doing. Little dip in that. And so the SPX here, a little bit of red action, not much. XLF there. I don't want strength. Oh, man. There's 127. I don't want to risk a bounce. There's 26. All right. I'll get out of that crap. I'm out. Booyah. Out 126. I don't like that crap. I'm out. Hold on. Somebody says that the chart does not look bearish. He clicks really hard. That doesn't look bearish. I don't know what a bearish chart is. But yeah. Two nice little small wins. I'll take in this crap. Whatever. I said I'm about to enter a position, and then I said I'm in at 119, so I don't really know how much clearer I can get than that. But either way, good position. Little, almost 6% gains. I'll take it. Milliseconds do count. That's right. Booyah. Nope, that's based. My range is based on the afternoon, which is 13:05 to I'm sorry, 13:30 to 14:05 Eastern time, which is let's see, let's do the math on that. 2:05 to 2:30 to 3:30, 3:05 Eastern time. Why did I get out? No confidence. No confidence. I don't want this thing to bounce because it's chop. I took my 5% or 6% and get out. That's all I need. I'm feeling bearish and still hold on. I'm feeling bearish too, but I don't trust the price action enough to want to hold on to it, at least not with my money. So I'll take my 6% gain. Good job, Augustin. Nice little 5%. Super clear, 3% win. MMA, good job. Good job. That's 5 years of savings account growth. Yeah, absolutely. 9% win. Good job, Andy. Nicely done. Nicely done. Hey, do not feel like you need to take a win. This is a fantastic market to sit on your hands. And Septic's killing it today. Killing it today. Nicely done. What's the most wins I've had in a row? I think 8 or 9 in the past year. I'd have to check my trading log. I feel you, Tiffany. I feel you. Oh man, I think I think this is going to go down a little more. It just looks dumpy to me. It doesn't look like there's much strength. You have to ask yourself, what strength do we have to bring this thing up? I do not think there's a strength enough to bring this up. It could just go. It could chop sideways. I'd say your two highest probability plays here is chop sideways or fall to 417. So nice, Julie. 3 wins today. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Cash is absolutely a position. Just think, if you don't make a trade and you are 0, you are neutral, you will make more money than everybody that lost money. If somebody lost 10%, guess what? You are 10% higher than they are right now. Cash is a position. Thanks, Bryant. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like the small days, dude. People underestimate what they can do in the long term and overestimate what they can do in the short term. If you stick to, in fact, you know what? That's going to be my motivation, OM's motivation. I'm going to type it out right now. There you go. Posted an OM's motivation. That's not my quote. I know I've read that somewhere. I just don't know who said it. So. Do you limit buy or market buy? I only limit buy, Emily. Only limit buy. Isn't that right, Matt? Isn't it great to trade this? To learn this and trade this? It's great stuff. No, man, it's just, you're not flying all over the place. You're not like, SPY is not manipulated by the same stuff that Tesla is manipulated by, like tweets and all that crap. Yeah, I mean, presidential tweets, but yeah, it doesn't happen anymore. So Tesla tweets, all that stuff. You know, tweets, market sentiment, hit pieces, geopolitical climates with China, all that crap. You know, it's more predictable with the ETFs like SPY than it is with a single stock like Tesla. And that's what you're feeling. I did pick the right time to get out. Thanks, Bob. I do, and I'm going to post. That's actually something I'm going to accomplish tonight. Is that SPY tracker, trade tracker, to post that for everyone's consumption. When it's moving fast, how do you set your limits? I post my limit about 2 or 3 cents above where I need to be. Hey, Jonathan with the super chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. 10 pounds, is that? I think that's that symbol for pounds. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate the generosity. Awesome stuff, man. Y'all are coming out, and this past week's been incredible. The absolute growth in the Reddit and the Discord and the YouTube, it's been incredible. Y'all coming out and saying the kind words and following along, and then supporting me in the super chats. Awesome stuff. I greatly appreciate it, Jonathan. Thank you for having me here. I'm glad to provide the insight. I want to help people grow and learn how to do this. Grow and learn how to do this. Euro, yeah, Euro. I don't. From my end, everything looks like it's top notch in terms of stream quality. I've got my latency ultra low. I've got my my internet connections high as you can get it. Yeah. So that looks like it's a Bill Gates quote. Probably is. It probably is a Bill Gates quote. I'll cite him on the OM motivation when I find it. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate it. I thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. There you go. That's a good quote. That's a good quote. All right. Some people are asking me, why did I just choose to do a 3-day 3 DTE instead of a 4 to 7 or 6 to 7? Well, one, I do 4 to 7, but my system, I flex and breathe it as I needed to. So like here, I just wanted to capture load volatility. I did a 3 DT. I got my 8% or 6% and got out. If that was a 7 DT, I would have got like 1%, 2%. So I'm adjusting my DTEs to go with the flow of volatility. So oh man, Bob, Julie, awesome stuff. Because of you, I'm averaging twice my job salary trading options. Man, what an incredible stat. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Beautiful, man. That's that right there. If you can average twice your salary doing this and you do that for the long term, awesome stuff. Julie, another great day of learning and winning. I really appreciate the support. Awesome stuff. Y'all are amazing. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Did you play the bounce? Walked away for a minute. No, I did not play the bounce. I shorted the bounce when it bounced here, but I did not play this bounce. All right, so you got the SPY's getting a little bids here, getting some bids. Good stuff. Currently right back in the middle of the range. Where are we going to go from here? College stats, college stats. I remember that course. That was one of my favorite courses. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are here, man. I'm glad you're learning. You know, that's the goal. That's the whole play here is to learn. Learn how to make your trades. Learn why I'm doing this so you can learn why you're doing it. Not follow my plays, but, you know, learn something. Learn how to do this. That way you can have your own confidence, man. The more confidence you have, because you're not going to have confidence trading my plays. You're still going to be nervous. If you do play my plays down to the cent exactly when I do them, you're not going to have full confidence in it. I mean, I could have a 95% win rate, smashing it every week, and you're still not going to have full confidence because they're not your plays. You're still have no control. You're just doing what I'm doing. So if you learn how to play your trades in conjunction with some of the stuff I do and learn from what I do, learn from what other people do, you can learn how to do it and have confidence in your plays and, you know, do some good things. Okay. See you, Henny. Thanks for being here, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. How do you determine the time frame for the ranges? Okay, so, well, you've got two different frames. You got the early, you open until 9:05 Eastern. Or I'm sorry, 9:05 Central Time. So let's do open till 10:05 Eastern. Open till 10:05 Eastern, and then you do 2:30 Eastern to 3:05 Eastern. So 35-minute windows. Then once you form the afternoon sessions, you delete the morning sessions. They're no longer needed. Should have got out when you did. Just whip my gains for the day. Yep. If you're going to hold on a position that I've exited, I'm doing it for a reason. So I play conservative. Granted, some people may be more aggressive, but if you're going to mimic my plays and you choose not to mimic my exits, please be careful because there's a reason why I'm exiting. I'd take a copy 95% win rate also. Yeah, I guess that was an egregious example, but. Nice, Matt. Great job. Great job. No, they wouldn't. I mean, if you had an extreme amount, I mean, people do monitor block trades. So if there's an extreme amount, yeah, they'll get pinged. But I mean, there's nobody in this room that's going to ping. Maybe one person might be able to ping the people with modern block trades. Matt coming out with the super chat. Live trading is the way. Stock market live trading is scarce, I think, and are a great way for people to learn. Yep, thanks, Matt. I appreciate the support. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much. You know, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all been awesome today. You've been very generous. All of this whole month, man. Y'all been coming out of the woodworks to help and grow this brand, and I plan on taking this thing to the moon. No pun. I guess not to be too GameStop there, but I plan on taking this brand as high as I can get it, as far as I can get it, to help as many people as I can. I've come to realize in starting this whole options millionaire thing that people need help and people want help and they don't want to blindly follow stupid stuff. And, you know, they're sick of lottos and they're sick of YOLOs and they're sick of losing money because it's not realistic. And that's what I see. And I want to help as many people as I can. 1330 to 1405. That is Eastern time. Eastern time. No, I'm sorry, Central time. No, you're right. I'm getting messed up. See, I'm switching back and forth to Eastern. It's 12:30 to 1:05 my time, which is Central. 12:30 to 1:05 my time Central, so add an hour. I foresee a book in our future. You know what? That's funny you say that, Mark. Oh, by the way, Kay's Way coming out. Thank you, man, very much for the $5 super chat. Amazing. Amazing. God, y'all blow me away. Y'all blow me away. You know that? Y'all blow me away. Thank you very much. Awesome, awesome stuff. Yeah, you're very much welcome. You're very much welcome. Thank you very much. I'm here to help, and I'm always going to help everybody as much as I can. Lost bad today, but gained a wealth of knowledge. Well, Kay's Way, I'm always here to help you. You know that. You're here every day. I'm always here to help you. How much do you keep from Patreon subs versus Super Chat? Patreon is an 8% fee. Patreon takes 8% off the top. Super Chats, YouTube takes 30% of Super Chats. 30%. I foresee an Options Millionaire book in our future. My wife and I discussed this. She told me, you need to write a book. Not only because of my trading success, but because of the crap I've been through in my life. I had a very, very rough childhood. Pulled myself up by the bootstraps, so to speak. And here I am. So I would love to write a book. If there's enough people that care to hear my story, I would love to write a book. I love it. I love what I do. When I first started trading, I followed the mainstream YouTubers and market watching all of mainstream media. Yep, you're right. Yep. A lot of nonsense, people hawking stuff. So I'll pre-order a book right now. Well, I need to get on that then. Well, I appreciate that. The fact that you would read a book of mine, fantastic. I appreciate that. I don't do enough reading anyways. Well, I would try to make it as interesting as possible. That's for sure. Look at this thing. OM watch. YouTube's going crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, yeah. Apparently, some people asking questions in the Patreon room I missed. So, yeah, if y'all are on a Patreon and want to get quick access to me, please throw it in the Patreon general Discord room. But I will do a better job of answering the questions. Oh, is that what you mean? Hold on. Which TradingView plan am I using? I am using the Pro Plus. By the way, if anyone is on TradingView and they would like to sign up, I do have a TradingView affiliate link that we can both get rewards if you use that link. If you need it, I will post it in the room, and you can use it. Just click on the link and bring it to your TradingView, and you'll be able to use that. Get some rewards off there. Thanks, Augustine. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day. Are you waiting to see if it breaks through VP? I'm probably not gonna. I'm done for the day. It's too much risk for me to play this. I'm pretty much done for the day. I've made my 2 plays, 2 small plays. I'm happy with it. We've had some great success on Monday. We had great success on Friday, and then today it's like I'm just gonna kick back and relax. No big deal. So, yeah, Ian, tutor, yeah, I'll definitely do one. Moonlight, all that stuff. I appreciate that, Joe. I thank you. You do care. I care for y'all. So right now, the 30 of y'all say we're dropping below 417. 32 say chop in between 19 and 17. Nasty, nasty chop. I want 0 part of this crap. 0. My friend just turned 34K into 200,000 today. Dude's a madman. That's crazy. How do you do that? That's nuts. Some penny stock roll on him. All right, Julie, I'm about to ride behind you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Had a pleasure trading with y'all today. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right, y'all. I'm going to bounce off here, go grab my kiddos. It's time for them to go pick it up from school. So thank y'all very much for being here, for the support, for the amazing comments and questions and concerns and all the cool comments, man. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. So if you haven't already seen it, check out the volume profile educational video I posted on YouTube. I got more coming out this week and next week. Please subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications on when I actually come on live immediately and when I actually post new videos. So a lot of stuff coming out. So thank you all very much. I hope you all learned something or made some money. If you didn't make some money, definitely learn from your mistakes, learn from your wins. Good stuff. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do that. A lot of cool information and knowledge in there. Anyway, it's been fantastic. It is 2:41 Central. You've got 19 minutes until the market closes. Y'all take it easy, be good, and be safe. There's no harm and sitting on your hands the rest of the day. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank y'all.